Welcome to our Father's Day special. This is a 4-week series of family business succession planning. Okay, so this is very special no, as we approach Father's Day next week. What makes this video special is that you will discover 4 steps to successful family business succession planning. 2 misconceptions of business owners about 2 misconceptions of business owners about preparing for succession planning. And 3 tips on how to have immediate cash if ever there's uncertainty or unexpected death in the family. Okay, so I am Sheila, and I am a registered financial planner, a cash flow certainty coach, and I am here to help business owners plan and execute their family business succession so that their dreams and goals for their families will be fulfilled. How many of you here have succession planning already? Type succession in the chat box. Okay, so for those who are watching us in replay, feel free to answer my questions. We can see that even though replay na siya. Yan. So for those na meron ng plan, no, how do you feel about it? Are you satisfied? Are you ready na tayo? Na you are sure, so if ever something happens, ito na yung makukuha ng mga family, mga anak natin at hindi sila mag-aaway, very peaceful, at wala na magiging problema. But if you are still planning on it, thinking about it, no, we will talk about it. I-break down natin later, and hopefully makakuha tayo ng idea, and you will be able to start it already. Okay, thank you very much. Now, let us define muna, no, what does family business succession planning means? Okay, so it is just transferring wealth, no, to the next generation with the minimal cost possible. Yan. Okay? Yan. So when you say wealth, no, ano ibig sabihin na to? These are assets, no? What are assets? These are cash, luxury watches, jewelries, and properties. Okay? So when we say wealth, these are our businesses, di ba? Business skills. Ito yung recipe. Let's say you are into food industry, restaurant. Di ba meron kayong special recipe, so you need to pass this on to your next generation. Leadership skills, and of course, the whole operation on how to run the business successfully. Okay. So why do we do this? Why is it important to have this family business succession? It is important because we want to make sure that our next generation will live comfortably, and it will help improve their lifestyle, be able to have business continuity. Pero there's a question, there are times na yung mga anak natin, ayaw na nilang i-continue ang ating business. Paano na yun? No? But don't worry, there's a way around that. Okay? And third is that we are leaving a legacy to our family. Siyempre, di ba, pinaghirapan natin to, yung business natin, mag-accumulate ng wealth, and we want this to pass on to our kids. Okay. So I would like to tell you a story. No? Okay, so I was able to talk to one of my client, and nakwento niya sa akin na nakita na witness daw niya ang kanyang classmate, high school classmate sa Xavier na downgrade ang kanilang lifestyle. So from mansion to a small house nung nawala ang kanyang dad. No? So what happened, no? Kasi since the mom is just a housewife, no, walang alam sa business. So nung nag-pass away yung dad, hindi na alam how to run the business. Okay? And syempre, emotionally, si mom, di ba, yung mom is really depressed and sad, no, on what happened. Kasi sudden death and na heart attack siya. Okay? So mahirap yun i-juggle, no. Actually, ngayon pa lang, kahit na you are with my husband is here, no, I'm having difficulty to juggle, no, being a mom, being a businesswoman, di ba, being a housewife, mahirap. Now, what more kung mag-isa na lang, di ba? It is more difficult. Ngayon, yung mga businessman, no, ang mga businessman kasi, they don't think of the future na there's a possibility na may mangyari sa kanila. Okay, so that's the reason why we don't involve their wives sa business Or sometimes, they don't have this trust to other people, no, to hire managers. Sometimes gusto talaga natin na tayo naka-hands-on, di ba? Para sure na talagang walang nandadaya sa atin. Yun. So at the same time, iniisip din ng mga business owners na tipid na lang, no? Bakit pa tayo kukuha ng isa pang tao? Okay. Yun. So these are the reasons why we don't prepare for succession planning. Okay. So sa tingin nyo, with this, no, saan kaya nila kukunin yung funds, yung daily needs nila, no? So since the housewife is already the one who runs the business, but hindi siya ganun ka well known, no? Hindi siya ganun ka marunong. Saan kaya natin to kukunin? So feel free to type in the chat box. Okay, so possible na we will ask from our relatives like mga kapatid, sa in-laws, sa parents-in-laws, sa ating parents, no, sa kapatid din. And syempre, no, nakakahiya. So until when ba tayo mag-aas ng funds, di ba? So now I have here 4 steps to successful family business succession plan. Okay, so I will share screen. Yeah. Okay. So these are the four steps. So the step 1 is how to have money now. Okay, ito yung mga immediate needs. So kung with the example kanina na biglang na heart attack, paano na? Saan tayo kukuha ng funds? Okay, step 2, how to create passive income without relying on you. Okay, so there's a way na hindi natin kailangan mag-work. So, di ba? We work on this passive income. Money works for us. So parating na ng parating ang funds. Step 3, how to help your family create new passive income streams. Since we are talking about succession planning, of course, we need to teach, no? We need to educate our kids na sila rin mag-create ng assets and create passive income. And then step 4, how to create wealth that lasts generation. Okay, so ito naman more on teaching values, teaching how to handle money to our children. Okay, so excited ba? Okay, so now we will talk about misconception number 1. No? Ano ba yung misconceptions ng mga business owners? Preparing for death is not part of their business plans. Okay. Syempre yun nga, ayaw natin isipin yung bigla tayong mawawala sa buhay. No? Pero in reality, no, as nakita natin what happened in 2020, di ba? So many people passed away. Suddenly, no? Suddenly pass away. Sa sobrang dami nating kakilala. No? So with this, no, nakita rin natin yung results, what happened to their family, sino yung napag-iwanan. Since we learn these lessons from other people, let us make sure na hindi na to mangyayari sa ating family. So ang aking tip number 1 is be liquid. Okay, so what does it mean, no? Be liquid. Being liquid it means we need to have this availability of cash anytime. So this is a lump sum money, no? It also means cash flow certainty. Okay, so siguro narinig nyo na itong 3 words na to, cash flow certainty. So basta kung merong emergency, kung merong need ng funds, palaging meron cash na dadating. Okay, so ang question naman, how to be liquid? Okay, so from last week's session, we talk about how to create buffer funds, di ba? So for those na you want to watch it again, for those who hindi pa nakapanood, just scroll down, no? Mapapanood niyo yung last week's session on tips on how to have buffer funds. So connecting to that session, no, there are 3 tips. We need to accumulate this buffer fund and to the desired amount na gusto natin to be ready if there's emergency. So example natin yung kaninang story. So with that case, na heart attack yung father, nag-pass away, how much kaya yung kailangan nating funds, emergency funds for that? So that they will not be experiencing difficulty. The mother will just focus on the kids, hindi na kailangan mag-isip ng business side. Tingin niyo how much ang kailangan nating funds for that. Okay, so feel free to type in the chat box. Okay. Yan. So maybe 3 million, 5 million, or 10 million. Sabihin na lang natin 10 million. No? Okay. 10 million, no? Nakakashock, no? That will be our misconception number 2, no? Kung gusto natin maging liquid, be ready, kailangan natin napakalaking amount. So, na-overwhelm tayo. But don't worry, there's a way around that. Okay, so that will come my tip number 2, no? Tip number 2 is getting life insurance. Okay, so instead of saving up this 10 million, ito yung purpose ng life insurance. You will just need to set aside 1.7% or to 3% of your funds, di ba, from the 10M. You just set aside 200,000, 300,000, depending on your age. How young are you? Depending on how healthy are you. Okay, so isi-set aside lang natin and the company, the life insurance company will provide that funds for you. Hindi na ikaw ang kailangan mag-shell out ng emergency fund mo. So in this way, you become a smart business owner. Taking advantage, leveraging from other companies. Okay, so technically with this plan, na doble ang iyong asset. Diba? So you have 10 million in the bank and then transferring 300,000 to the life insurance company, you get another 10 million. So that's how it works. Yeah. So another example is that, di ba, for us, no, kung meron tayong new car, we buy a car, automatic kumukuha tayo ng car insurance. Tama? Okay, if you agree, just type tama in the chat box. Okay. So kasi bakit tayo kumukuha ng car insurance? Because meron chance, no? There's a probability of ma-accident, di ba? Or mananakawan. Yun. So meron kang makuklaim, may makukuha kami kapalit if ever it happens. Pero if you will think about it, why don't you protect yourself, no? Ikaw yung nakabili ng kotse, di ba? Ikaw yung nag-generate ng assets. You are the one who is creating these assets. Hi Rachel, thank you for watching. Yan. No. So yun. So this is what my client did, no. Yung example natin kanina. So nung time na nag-asawa siya, kumuha siya agad ng 25 million life insurance coverage. So since he is young and healthy, 500,000 yung kanyang sineset aside every year. Yun. So each child na dumarating, no, he has 4 kids. Kumukuha siya ulit. So when we had this policy review, no, a few weeks ago, I asked him, how do you feel about this, no? Na meron ka ng, finish mo na yung 4 policies mo. He said na, I'm very relieved, no? I'm very relieved and I have peace of mind, less pressure because natapos ko na, no? And since I have a new baby, magsisimula ako ulit. At least tapos na daw yung first 4 niya, di ba? Nakaraos na rin siya. Yun. So that's, kung hindi daw, kung wala siyang policy, hindi siya kumuha before, mas ano siya, no? Mas parang pressured. Ang dami niya kailangan i-prepare. But now, tapos na yung first 4 niya, so next na lang yung next. And now, on top of that, he is now preparing for buying properties for the child, for each child. Para kung nag-asawa, meron na silang kanya-kanyang bahay. No? And preparing these kids to be entrepreneurial mindset so that in the future, they will have their own businesses. Okay. So now, getting life insurance solves your immediate cash need if there's an unexpected death. Now, so the housewife, if ever the housewife does not need to worry about working on the business, making the business grow, ang focus na lang niya ang kanyang mga kids. And kung isipin natin, ito talaga ang gusto ng mga dads, right? Focus lang sa kids and sa bahay. Yan. So now we will go to tip number 3. Yan. Tip number 3 is building passive income. Okay, so na-mention natin yan kanina. So let us define first what is passive income. Okay, so passive income is earning money that you are not involved. So it means na hindi mo na kailangan magpagod, no effort, no thinking, di ba? Money just coming in na naka-invest siya. So what are the examples of this? No? Rental income, di ba? So we buy assets, properties, pa-rent natin. So we receive passive income every month. Okay, so number 2, placements. You invest money, then that it gives payout every month or every quarter, every year, depende sa package, no, sa offer. Or you can also consider investing in new businesses. So uso ngayon, ang term nila is angel investing. So since there are so much new ideas coming in, di ba? You need to, syempre, study kung talagang mag-work out. And then you will receive profit sharing afterwards. Yeah. Yeah, so actually, we will talk about this next week, no? As this is a 4-week session, 4-week series. Then for the meantime, if you want to talk more, no? If meron kayong gustong i i i-voice out or a question or you want to discuss, I created the Viber group for this. I'll put it in the chat box. So feel free to join the Viber group and feel free to invite your friends para talagang mapag-usapan natin how do we really do family business succession planning. Okay, so I'll put it in the chat box. Yan. Here's the link. Feel free to join. Yan. Okay. Okay, so now you know the importance of family business succession planning. You are now ready, no, to start, no, to do the tips that I have discussed kanina, di ba? So number 1 is be liquid, get life insurance, and build passive income. Okay, so actually it is best to sit down on this, plan for it, and discuss these things with your spouse. And also, if you have family partners, no, family business partners, it's good na simulan na nating planuhin. No, kasi mamaya, we don't want to be too late. No. So but if you have no time to sit down on this or tingin nyo yung family business partners nyo do not understand the value of preparing your family business succession, you may reach out to me and help you talk to them to plan out, no, your family business succession. I'm giving away free 30-minute coaching call so that we can identify your current situations, your goals and struggles towards succession planning. Now, for this week, I would like to advise you that I only have 2 sessions per day. So hurry up, no? Baka maunahan kayo. Just click this link. Yun. So I'll put here the link. Yan. Just choose your best schedule. Okay? So for those who are watching now, feel free to share your insights. What are your learnings? What are your key takeaways, sharing stories, or what are the significance of what we talk about today? Yan. So, baka nahiya ang ating viewers. It's okay. So, yan. Pwede tayo mag-usap offline. You can chat me, message me, or we can talk in the Viber group. Okay, so feel free to invite your friends. So, this is a 4-week session. We will talk about yung 4 steps na yung pinakita ko kanina. I can share it again for review. Ayan. Yan. So this will be the topic next week, how to create passive income without relying on you, how to help your family create new passive income streams, and how to create wealth that lasts generation. Okay, so it depends on your current stage now, no? So maybe finish tayo sa step 1. So step 2 naman, or maybe nasa step 3 na kayo. Okay? So this ends our FB Live today. Thank you so much for your time and for watching and learning. So hope to see you again next week. Thank you. Bye. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, you find this helpful, please like and subscribe on my channel and feel free to share this to your friends. Thank you.